y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What's happening? Come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Hope that you had a wonderful day. I hope that you're still alive out here in these doggone streets. Hope that you made it home safe so you could deal with your little ugly ass churn around here in these doggone street, because that's something that we have to deal with. School is out, and now we got to be this thing called parents out here. The thing that we did not sign up for. You know what I'm saying? We're watching, but we ain't really trying to parent like through the year like that. That's why we send ahead to public school so them their other parents can go ahead on and raise them on out here in these streets. Listen, it's June the 18th, 2024. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the nightly news show. Come on in, sit yourselves right on down. Whew, we got a little news to go ahead on to get into. Hell, we may have a hold on. Oh, that's a timing chain. I can't use that right there. Hopefully we can have us a wonderful show tonight. We have things that may interest you, a few things that may not interest you, but one way or another, we gonna go ahead on and talk about what's out here in these doggone streets. If you're new around here, subscribe. We also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. We had 172 followers. We're trying to hit 175 followers by week's end. That's on Friday. Need to support, like I always say. Share. Let other people know where you at around here. Tell your mama them where you at. If you know your daddy, tell your daddy where you at. If you know your baby mama and your baby daddy, y'all down like that. Or even if y'all be hating on each other, just go ahead on and spread the word. Let them know why you hate them and tell them why at the same time I hate you. I'm watching the Willie Williams Show right now. So then, it'll spread the word like that right there. So then when they go back and talk to their friends and stuff like that right there, she had done cussed me out talking about she don't like me, or he had done cussed me out and said that he don't like me no more while he watching the Willie Williams Show. Well, who is this Willie Williams? And then they can go on down like that right there. And I can possibly help y'all to fall back in love. Something like that right there. Because we need to be together. Damn it, if you got cheering from somebody, you might as well just go ahead on and get back with them. Yep, I know we like to do this thing because I don't backtrack and all that stuff. But damn it, you picked me. You picked that fool. You picked that dummy. You picked that person who was going to crash out. If they still alive, go ahead on and try it again. But you have grown. You have changed. You still know that person? Hell. Ooh. If y'all use that as an excuse of why not get back with the people who you had and broke up with, y'all can get back together because now y'all both has changed, right? Y'all both have grown up just a little bit more than what y'all was when y'all was together. So it should work now, right? It should work now. Yeah, no. I'm just saying because we got all the excuses in the world for not dealing with the people we had them picked once before in our doggone life. We was all in love. Remember that? Can't nobody separate us. It's damn it, and we gonna live forever together. We be lying. But now you have the opportunity to make that or reach that goal that you had them throwed on out there plenty of times before your past, because that's what we be doing. We be trying to tell ourselves things that we have no idea is going to happen. So we have hope and faith and all that good stuff right there, and I guess it's a good thing. I really ain't tripping. It's a good thing. You said tomorrow is a different story. Show enough ill. Shout out to everybody
who can be in love today and don't be in love tomorrow. That's what's up. The 281 Houston, Texas up in the building. Say, hey, Willie, hey, chat, what it do, what it do. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all made it over 100 by 09. That's what I'm talking about. We got the numbers up real fast before I even had a chance to say something. Thank you. We finna go on to get into a little bit of news. Really quick, and I'm over here and I'm looking at an article. I saw an article and it says that hell, you know, I got to show it to y'all instead of just telling y'all about an article, because I don't want nobody to say, Willie, you don't say that right there. You ain't like you. That's some old stuff you talking about. All right, man. I don't. I'm just going by what's on the internet, and you can Google what I be out here saying, so you know that I don't be out here lying. But I'm finna save you the work, and because it's my job to show you what's out here without you thinking I'm just making stuff up. Let me put this up on the screen for you real quick. Bam. Right there. Ouch. Don't hurt them, Willie. Don't hurt them. The Waffle House. The Waffle House will be raising wages for tipped workers, admin, labor, advocacy efforts. All right. For tip workers. I didn't know Waffle House had tip workers. I really did not know that. I didn't know that the Waffle House had waitresses because, well, did I know they had waitresses? Yeah. Yeah, they do have. Oh, so if they have waitresses, then they should have. Yeah, so they do work on tips. All right. I don't know. I had like a brain fog. Like I was like, they don't have waitresses. So what they talking about? Tip workers. But I just saw this right here. And I didn't know that this right here was going on though. I really didn't know this right here. CEO Joe Rogers, the third, so he had a daddy, addressing the Waffle House employees in the video, announced the chain is elevating its base pay from a minimum of $3 per hour starting this month. The company plans to incrementally raise its base hourly rate to $5.25 by 2026. Whew. I don't understand. I really don't. I'm confused. Shout out to Vic for the $5 cash out. He said had to tune in from the Virgin Voyage crew. Oh, you on the cruise? The Virgin Voyage, damn it, the Voyage crew. Tell everybody on the cruise, Willie Williams say what's had, and then put me on the big screen. Damn it, put me on the big screen. And if you tell them, and they put me on the big screen, hit me back to let me know that we're on the big screen, and then we'll show out. We'll like go like 1,000% professional out here in these doggone street because we got range. You know what I'm saying? We got range, and we can do some things out here. Well, the company plans to incrementally raise its base hourly rate to $5.25 by 2016. Rogers stated that the Waffle House is also rolling out wage boosts via tenure bonuses and shift premiums over the coming 2 to 3 years. Higher menu prices will pay for the wage increase. Okay, so they're raising the food on us so they can pay their 40,000 employees. That's what's up. I think that's a damn shame that they was at $3 an hour. I think there's a damn shame. Well, hell, hold up, swole up. Well, how much do they get? How much do the non-waitresses get paid? How much do the non-tip employees get paid at the Waffle House? You say, Willie, I see you keep bringing us the real news. Haters gonna hate. They showing up here out here. I'm giving y'all that real life stuff out here that you can use out here. Look. Let's see if they can. Damn it. The Union of Southern Service Workers continue to campaign for a $25 an hour wage, 24/7 security for employees, and eliminate mandatory meal deduction in March. Well, we spoke on that right there too. We spoke on that a while back. In March, the group filed a petition to the Labor Department requesting an investigation into the policy of deducting the cost of mandatory meals for employees' paycheck from employees' paycheck. Got it. So if they is pushing for 25, how much do they make now? What is it, like $20 or something like that right there? He said say $3 an hour, you can make $26 at UPS. Goddamn, I'm trying to tell you something. I am. I don't know why people still being waitresses, and I kind of do understand because it's a daily pay. A lot of people, they do need that daily pay, and I guess when you become used to the daily pay thing, you don't ever wanna. It's kind of like stripping or slanging them essential products. It's a daily pay thing. And not too many companies is doing the daily pay. Shout out to D West for the $2 cash app. He say my tools and fuse for this Tuesday evening news. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He say I'm all for Trump for mass deportation out here. Listen. We can raise the price and we get rid of some of these strangers out here in the doggone street, right? We can raise the wages. Do y'all really understand that a lot of companies, they kind of refuse to give increases and pay you because there's so many people that's out of work that's looking for jobs? So a lot of places feel as if, hell, we don't got to pay you because there's so many applications that we have in the back there. People ready to work like today. People ready to go like today. But that's always been like the thought. But like the past 2-3 years, like after C-19, the companies went to realizing that, yeah, we got all the applications back there, but these people, they really don't want to work. So they kind of torn in between. And this is possibly why they is allowing these immigrants into the country the way that they is allowing immigrants into the country. Yeah. Okay, bam. So, yeah. So this is what's going on. Say every single employee at nearly 2,000 Waffle House locations will benefit from the upcoming wage hikes. Rogers emphasizes the chain is adjusting its wage policies in an effect to standardize base hourly rates. However, as base pay does not include tips, wages will vary by state depending on the local minimum wage laws. Additionally, wages will raise more slowly in some rural markets than urban markets. That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, they making 20 in California at the Waffle House. I know, like a lot of y'all sitting back mad, and y'all like in Atlanta and stuff, and y'all getting $12 or something like that right now. Bit mad right now. How they making 20 over there though? I feel you though. I feel you. You've been down for the company forever, and I understand. But listen, to all of our waitresses and stuff like that right there, that little $3 shit. Whoo! And they finna take until 26 to go ahead on and get y'all to $5.25. I don't know. Because I guess we can kind of also look at it like this right here. Okay, they get $3 an hour. But if they good employees, they may serve like 2-3 tables in an hour. 2-3 tables, and let's say that they get $10 a table. This just made $33 in an hour. But I do know that it don't always work like that because people, they don't tip. A lot of people, they do not tip. So they may go hours and hours without getting a tip. And all they made was $3 an hour, no matter how hard they work. So it's a give and take situation. I just feel like, just in my mind, that we not starting Willie off at no $3 on nothing. Nothing. Well, Willie, you can make like $50-$60 an hour through tips on nothing. We're not signing up for that right now. With that, nope. I would just be one of them fools that, Willie, you know, like you get like $50-$60 an hour with the tips. Like that's what they giving in tips. No, the base pay is $3. I wouldn't even be able to see the rest of it. I don't even want to hear the rest of the conversation. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But listen, ladies, if y'all is at the Waffle House, make sure that you keep your bodies together. Make sure that you stay cute. Make sure that you stay friendly and feminine. And do your damn job. And that's really what help you get tips. It really, really do. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. For food, The food will go up and force the stores to close. You got a point right there, right there. Did y'all hear about what is that place called? Macy's? This Macy's finna close down everything. Macy's is up for sale. Hold on. I saw that right there yesterday when I was reading. You know I be out here reading. Macy's for sale. I mean, I saw it just yesterday or something like that right there. Now, why is they not close out clearance sales? Macy's having closeout sales. Macy's having closeout sales. So Macy's, let's go Macy's. Going out of business. Let's see. Macy's going out of business. Oh, yeah. Here it goes. I think this was on the 20th. Oh, that was in February. Macy's was shutting down 150 stores in February. I mean, I just saw something like yesterday, but I can't find it, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But anyway, if y'all work at Macy's, now's the time to find new jobs. I do understand that you all want to be loyal, but one thing about being loyal to a company that's going to close is they about to close. Or they are going to close. You could be loyal all day long, but after they close, you don't work there no more. You won't receive anything for your loyalty after they close their doors. Because like you can't clock in no more. Like it's over. Like you still got bills. Like you have to find another job. I'm trying to let you down easy. I'm really trying to let y'all down easy. Listen, if you're just not coming on in here, we're also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Need your support around here. Need screen. We got 172 followers. We're trying to get up to 175 by Friday. Now that we got so many people up in the building, we're not going to humble and we're not going to kick tonight. We're not doing that right there. We're trying to get these numbers up over here on YouTube. We need to get the numbers up on YouTube. That's why I need your thumbs up. We're over 250. Can we have over 250 thumbs up? I got some news. I got a whole bunch of news that we're finna try to run through this thing. I'm finna try to hold you along tonight. And if them babies is aggravating you and shit, get ass some that stuff that makes you a good parent. That antihistamine and that melatonin. That shit really do make you a good parent. I promise you. That means that you is really, really parenting. You really, really parenting because it's 8:22 and they should damn near be asleep. They should have already done ate their oodles and noodles and stuff like that right there. They should at least be in their room on the doggone game all day. They should be in the room on their game all night long. As long as they ain't bothering you, they should be able to stay up. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't. Well, you need to go to bed at 9 o'clock. No. As long as you not bothering me and you taking care of you, have at it. Have at it. Boom, put his own up on the screen real quick. How would y'all feel about, because I kind of know how, well, I don't know, and let me go ahead on and ask. How many of y'all still club? How many of y'all still go to the clubs and all that fly stuff right there? And if you do go to the clubs, how many of y'all like, let's say like the 18 and older club or the 19, well, the 18 and 19 older, no, the 18 and up or the 21 and up? Or would you prefer like the 25 and up clubs? You know what I'm saying? How would y'all feel about that right there? What do you all think? 18, 21, 25? What sounds good to you? Man, that water so good, man. Oh, Jesus. The game is the third parent. I'm glad that you said that right now. The game is the third parent out here in this street. You say 25 plus clubs. All right, cool. All right, bam. They done came up with something new out here in this street. In case y'all ain't heard about this right here, we have a thing which this is real sad. It's real sad. It's real sad that we have a restaurant that had to come up with this right here. We have a restaurant that came up with an age ban, like how old you is. An age ban. There's banning people at a certain age. You can't come to the restaurant if you're not a certain age. Here we go.
Do men and women reach maturity at different ages? One restaurant in Missouri.
I made it sound good. I did like that long old intro for them to act the ass. I think that they be listening to me. Look at that young person shooting. That's what I'm talking about. Teach your kids. Here we go.
Maturity at different ages. One restaurant in Missouri certainly thinks so, banning men under 35 and women under 30. Fox News' Sharon Crowley asked New Yorkers how they feel about this rule.
Bliss Restaurant just opened last month in St. Louis, Missouri. It's already generating national publicity, and it's not just because of the Caribbean-style food on the menu. You see, everyone is not welcome to dine here. The owner explaining why on Facebook. He said, quote, "To ensure a grown and sexy atmosphere, we require all guests to be 30 or older for women and 35 or older for men."
30 and older for women, because they say women mature faster than men. And I done told y'all what that maturity thing is. That maturity thing is they have sex typically before men. And like once you have sex and then your mindset kind of change. Your mindset gets like just a tad bit above a child's mindset. Go ahead.
This policy helps us maintain a sophisticated environment.
We just want to make sure we keep that vibe and that lux feel. Hopefully everyone that's over the age of 30, this woman, and 35, this man, get a chance to visit and understand the culture that we're trying to create amongst ourselves as, older business professionals.
Marvin.
So that means that typically men under 35 is not mature. And women under 30 is not mature in their eyes. It's in their eyes now. Go ahead.
Paint owns Bliss.
Folks our age tends to want to go to places where they can actually relax and listen to some music that's more they chop from their age bracket.
Imposing age restrictions is not unprecedented. Last year, Nettie's Spaghetti House in Tinton Falls, New Jersey, stopped allowing children under 10.
I remember that. We did the story on that. But when I tell y'all, when I be seeing stuff from the past, I be like, we did that story too. That means I'm on my doggone job.
Owners said kids make a lot of noise and create a mess. Plus, high chairs take up a lot of space.
Fact.
We asked New Yorkers what they would think about going to a restaurant that only allows customers over the age of 30. They want a mature vibe.
Mature vibe. It's okay. Everyone should be in their place. I don't mind it. I think it's good.
I'm 22. I mean, I don't really appreciate that. I'd like it to be more fluid and everybody's involved. But
Y'all always want fluid. Y'all young folks want everybody to be able to do everything how they want to do it.
I mean, if older people want their own crowd, I guess it's pretty good.
You can't just have one age group in a restaurant. Don't make no sense.
Stop. Damn, girl. Damn it. Doggy, you sisters, baby. Listen, sugar. Listen.
Older people want their own crowd. I guess it's pretty good.
You can't just have one age group in a restaurant. Don't make no sense.
Damn it, I said dog you sister. That baby ain't no dog you sister. Damn it, no.
I think it's really food for thought.
So Pop said, damn it, it's food for thought out here in these streets. But look. Baby, I almost put you under the umbrella of a dog you sister. I can't do it to y'all. Damn it. I almost had a good little point, but I'm going to have to put this good little point. Say she's a tether. I'm going to have to put this good little point on a sister who is not a dog cute sister. You didn't listen to the question, or you didn't listen to what the argument was, baby.
I mean,
you
if
couldn't have.
Older people want their own crowd, I guess it's pretty good.
You can't just have one age group.
And you're right. You can't just have one age group. That's why it's not saying that they have just one age group, baby. That's not what it say. 30 for women and 35 for men. But that's 30 and up, and that's 35 and up. That baby can't. You just can't have one age group.
This is pretty good.
You can't just have one age group in a restaurant. Don't make no sense.
You're right.
I think it's really food for thought.
You say, Willie, she cute and she got baby hair.
That's the way to put it, right? Food for thought. Well, I also asked the owner of Bliss how business was going, and he says so far so good. His hostesses card customers at the door, checking to make sure, Steve, if the customers are old enough to dine there in the news.
So, players, y'all can't bring your little la-las around there, you know what I'm saying? Like you 35 or 36, you got your old 22-year-old, you got to go to Dave and Buster's around there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you got to go to the Waffle House. You can't go around here. You can't go around to this Caribbean restaurant. What you thinking?
I'm Sharon Crowley. I'll send it back to you.
Ladies.
YouTube Premium is ad-free.
Ladies. You 30 and up. You can't take that little 25-year-old Thundercat around there. Nope. You have to go to Chick-fil-A out there. You got to go to Chili's. Baby, you can go to Chili's, though. You ladies can go to Chili's if y'all got y'all young little Thundercat standing up in that monkey. You can go around somewhere else and eat. You just can't go around there. You just can't go around there. But our 22-year-old wants, she wants everybody to be all-inclusive. Listen to you young folks. I know that y'all probably never heard a player go ahead on to say this right here. But y'all got to, listen. Y'all want every space and everywhere to be all-inclusive, except in y'all monkeys. Players, y'all want everywhere to be all-inclusive. I'm talking to the woke crowd. Y'all want everything to be all-inclusive and people to do exactly what they want to do. You don't want people to be all-inclusive in your little la-la monkey. Ladies, you don't want everybody to be all-inclusive with your man meat. But in these companies, in these facilities, and these groups and all this stuff, y'all want everybody just to be able to, you want it fluid. Y'all be saying stuff like that right there. I get it. But anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. We gonna move it right along. Y'all, can we get some more thumbs up? Can I get some more support around here in these streets? We got the thumbs up. We got the share button. We got PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat. I need your support. Support is a verb. It is a verb. I need you around here in the doggone street. Y'all know how these folks be out here treating the player. They not sending out the notifications. The numbers been low, and we still been at work. We still come to work to do the doggone job. I need your support. Again, can't do it without you good people. Wouldn't want to do it without you good people. And with that said, y'all, let's go on again to this right here. We have a Florida couple. My state, stand your ground state, bitch, go home state. Please don't run up. We in fit for our life state. A Florida couple is charged with 2 murders. Damn it, 2. So it's 2 of them because there's a couple, and then they got to go ahead then. Look at this bitch. You just got to love a couple. You got to love like a family structure. A family structure is 2 adults together. A family structure is male and female, and then some children. That's a family structure. But if you don't have the children yet, but you got the foundation ready, and that is man and woman. Man and woman together, structure, and then y'all create children together. Bam, like that right there. I be having to teach so much.
Citrus County now, where a married couple is charged in the deaths of 2 people who had been missing.
Oh, my bad. Let me not forget. A couple is also LGBT. A couple is also 2 adults that come together and produce children together. LGBT is included with this right here too, because they can have children too. Shout out to D West for the $5 Cash App. Say, here, stop, laugh out loud. I'm just trying to work it out. I'm trying to do some stuff that I need to be going out here to do. Everybody, well, damn it, we gonna make just being a family fluid then. You know what I'm saying? But a foundation that has to be built first. 2 adults together, and then the children that come, that's a family. Go ahead.
Couple is charged in the deaths of 2 people who had been missing. The sheriff says the couple was living off money they stole from their victims. And as Fox 13's Evan Axelbank reports, now detectives are wondering if there are more victims.
Dwayne and Laquita Skoleski shared a life together.
Look at this. Boy, if that ain't a wonderful looking couple, they supposed to be together. Shout out to Buck Good for the $1 Cash App. Say, Pastor, I got the pot on STD Friday. That's what's up. Appreciate that right up.
But are now in different prison cells. The sheriffs of Hernando and Citrus County say they carried out plans to kill 2 people, Jamie McDonald and Kenneth Zickendrath.
We don't have evidence to think that they sought these individuals out with the initial intention of taking advantage of them.
But they say this is a picture of the Skoleskis using McDonald's credit card at an ATM after she was reported missing on May 12th. As detectives in both counties were investigating her disappearance, they found Kenneth's body in a wooded area off State Road 50. he'd been there at least a year.
We didn't know he was missing. Nobody really knew. They may have known he was missing, but nobody reported him. But obviously nobody knew he was dead.
The sheriffs say the Skoleskis were acquaintances of both Kenneth and Jamie, and soon her body was found in a creek in Homosassa. The suspects had been living in this home off Tanager Court in Lecanto, and evidently mooching off their victims there as well.
Shout out to Houston for the $5 super chat. They say, "Will I like my food like I like my flights? Quiet, hush." That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that right there. Shout out to D West for the $5 cash app. Say, "No, he'll stop crying about support, player. We got you." Appreciate that right there. That's what's up. You know, sometimes I had let a little water come inside my eyes about this doggone support. Here you go.
We get a hold of, as an example, the cell phone and change passwords for bank accounts and stuff so they could get access either prior to or after the murders.
Dwayne admitted to deputies that he has a temper, though law enforcement wouldn't say exactly how they believe he killed the two or how the Skoleskis met their eventual victims. They will only say the two victims were living what they call a high-risk lifestyle.
They did not deserve to die that way.
Absolutely.
So if any of their friends or family are out there right now that know anything about their associates, there may be other victims out there. We don't know.
Citrus County Sheriff Mike Prendergast says they have no evidence to suggest there are more victims.
Shout that baby out for having her real, though. I don't know what color her eyes is, y'all. Do that baby got blue eyes? Is this a dog you sister with blue eyes? That is so cute. This is like my first time ever seeing. Is they blue? Damn it. I think that they blue. I think they blue.
But with Dwayne's penchant for having a temper,
The potential for victims is phenomenal.
Evan Axelbank, Fox 13 News.
Evan Axelbanks. That's what's up. Appreciate that right there. Man, listen, man, when y'all together. Until y'all do a crime and then y'all get separated. And damn it, do y'all know that you can't contact? Like if y'all as a good couple, if I'm not mistaken, you cannot contact somebody else in another prison. Like a prisoner cannot reach out to another prisoner, if I'm not mistaken. And I do think that even if they husband and wife, like they can't reach out or like write each other and stuff like that. Can somebody please correct me? You say, "Willie, you blind as a bat." That baby eyes look like they blue. Is it just me? I'm just saying. You say they knocked the contact out. Oh, wait a minute, because this. All right, bam. This one look bluer than this one, so this one's probably black or brown. Do y'all know that we don't have, like, nobody have black eyes? Our eyes is brown. Even us who thought that we had black eyes, they not black, they brown. Don't even worry about that right there. But they is a loving couple, and when they go on and jump, y'all make sure that y'all get right back together and keep doing what y'all doing out here in the doggone street. Bam! Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Let's go on to the zoo then. And y'all want to talk about people. What is they doing? We finna go to the zoo. We got a baby who have a complaint, a baby who had just went through something out here in these doggone streets that she should have not went through. Put that there up on the screen. We have a woman who was shot in the head at a Houston zoo with the kids in the car. Somebody unloaded on a beautiful baby at the zoo with the children in the car. Why would somebody shoot at a beautiful baby with children in the car at the zoo? I didn't even know that Houston had zoos. Do Georgia got zoos? Alabama, Kentucky, all them? Do every state have zoos? I don't know. That's a good question, Willie. I have no idea. Here we go.
Well, the woman who was shot in the head in the Houston Zoo parking lot says that she is heartbroken that no one has been charged. Fox 26's Domily Keith spoke with her only on Fox and joins us live outside of the zoo. Domily, what happened?
How you get shot at the zoo in front of your children? So children could almost been killed. But ain't nobody being charged for it. That's kind of strange. Shout out to Domily. She out there on the set, baby. We see you, baby. We see you. Go ahead, baby. Yeah.
Well, the mother of four says her trip to the zoo with her children turned into a nightmare. She was shot 3 months ago by a security guard during the spring break, and it was packed in the Houston Zoo parking lot, and that's when she got into a disagreement with another driver. And she says she wants justice after she was shot by the security guard. Now, according to the Houston Police Department, the security guard tells them that he opened fire into the car with the mother and her 4 children inside after she tried to run him over, which she denies. Now, here's how Diamond Hunter says
she denies trying to run him over. That's his reason for shooting in the car with kids in the car. Whoo, that's deep.
It all started when she and another driver tried to park in the same spot.
You're sitting on my vehicle.
So he gets out because he was driving to his wife to get in the driver's seat. And he gets and stand in front of my car.
That man put his hands on her baby, her 2-year-old.
That's when security came over. I'm thinking that security was going to come and defuse the situation.
When Diamond went to move her car, she let one of the security guards know that she was moving the car. On video, you can hear one of the security guards respond, okay, and the 2 security guards shot into the car.
The 2 security guards shot into the car. She was just finna. Oh, so she said that somebody had done touched one of her kids. Got it. When the security guards came up, she said, I'm finna move my car. They said that she tried to run them over with her car, and then they went to shooting. It started to make sense.
But
now.
apparently, the speculations is I'm the one that hit him with the car. I hate that the news has tarnished my character.
This is one of the most appalling cases I've ever handled. There was no justifiable use of deadly force.
She could have been in a casket. Like, we could have been burying a mother. And for these babies, to go through that, like, no.
Oh, this her husband. Oh, she got a husband. And shot the baby out for having no real.
No, nobody deserves that.
Where were you shot?
In the middle of my forehead.
Really?
And then right here on the side of my face.
She had one bullet ricochet off her forehead, but the force of that bullet caused a traumatic brain injury.
So you have people.
Oh, they got hollow points in their clip. Shout out to Lisa for being a member. I appreciate that right there.
PTSD, you have a constant ringing in your ears, and you have headaches?
Yes.
I'm a mother of 5. And to shoot into a vehicle with all those children in it is just, it's horrible.
If it was the other way around, you wouldn't be interviewing me. I'd be in jail.
I think that had Diamond, if she looked different, had she been driving a Range Rover or a luxury vehicle at that time, I don't think this would have happened.
So we're going to play the class card.
Security guard who shot you, you want him to be criminally charged?
Yes. That was attempted murder. What if I didn't make it?
Good point, good point.
Now, Hunter says she and her children are now plagued with nightmares. She has filed a lawsuit against the Houston Zoo, TMAR Protective Services, which is the security office, and who is the security company involved in the incident, and the 2 security guards have also been named in that lawsuit, the security guards who are accused of shooting into the car. Now, the Harris County District Attorney's Office says the case was referred to them for charges, but the DA's office sent it back to HPD for further investigation, and the Houston Police Department says the shooting is still under investigation and will likely be referred to the grand jury. Reporting live outside the Houston Zoo, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
Shout out to Damalie Keith out here in these doggone streets. Just bad that thing. We just can't let it go. I just can't let it go. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say, was she out there slick rapping? Y'all know where I'm about to go. Do y'all truly believe that 2 security guards shot inside of the car for no reason? I just want y'all to answer that right there first. Shout out to Lisa. Oh, my bad. Shout out to Lisa for being the member for 4 months. I don't know why they had them let the other thing slide up like that. You say it's me, but did you see his eye? Is it me or did you see his eyes? Yes, this eye, because if he's facing here, I think it's his right eye. It looked like it's just straight, like it's just the eye ain't moving. His eye ain't moving. I'm gonna go ahead on and show y'all. I'll go ahead on and show y'all. I caught that like the first time that I saw him speak. I was like,
Her forehead, but the force of that bullet caused a traumatic brain injury.
So you have
one of his eyes is just straight, the other one like ain't moving or something like that right there.
PTSD, you have a constant ringing in your ears, and you have headaches?
Yes.
Okay, let me stop that right there. And who are these dudes in the back? They might be FBA. Listen, the baby got chest tattoos.
But the force of that bullet.
She's got the chest tattoos, and this don't mean that you like a bad person. That's not what I'm saying. I just like to point out certain things. She's dark in hue, cute, low cut, children, husband, chest tattoo. They said that a person in the parking lot who she was arguing with about a parking spot put hands on her child. In case y'all missed it, run it back.
The same spot.
You say, Willie, that's the fruit of Islam. That's our Islam brothers.
Sitting on my vehicle.
So he gets out because he was driving to his wife to get
Back
in.
it up.
It all started when she and another driver tried to park in the same spot.
You're sitting on my vehicle.
So he gets out because he was driving to his wife to get in the driver's seat.
So his wife get in the driver's seat. They arguing about the parking spot. He's sitting on her car now.
And he gets and stand in front of my car.
That man put his hands on her baby, her 2-year-old.
That's when
we in 2024. We talking about a lighter hue player. We talking about a darker hue sister. A lighter hue player, a darker hue sister. And I don't know whether y'all believe it or not, but if y'all believe that there was no slick rapping going on out there in the goddamn street, a white man put his hands on a dark hue sister baby. If that don't give a baby energy out here in these doggone street to go ahead on and tap and show her natural out here in these doggone street, but I wouldn't even be blaming her if somebody done touched her baby though. I'm not blaming her now.
Security came over. I'm thinking that security was gonna come and defuse the situation.
What is not being said was her response to this man putting hands on her child. Now I can see her jumping in the car and trying to run over the man. I can see her trying to do that right there. I don't want to put it on her, but in my mind I can see her trying to do that right there. I ain't saying that she did it. I said, damn it, it's just something that's going through my mind.
I mean, went to move her car. Yeah. She let one of the security guards know that she was moving the car on video. You can hear one of the security guards respond, okay, and the 2 security guards shot into the car.
That last sentence is just don't go. That last sentence don't go together. You can hear on video of her telling the security, I'm finna move my car, and the security guard say, okay. And then the security guard shoot inside the car. How many of y'all like, did somebody cut the tape? Did he say something before he ended it with, and then they shot in the car? That don't make no sense, lawyer, attorney, whoever you is.
Defuse the situation.
When Diamond went to move her car.
Oh, her name Diamond. Okay.
She let one of the security guards know that she was moving the car on video. You can hear one of the security guards respond, okay, and the 2 security guards shot into the car.
You can hear it on camera. I would love to see the camera because for what the video that they are showing us, she's the one recording. So she's walking back to her car while recording. So we should be able to see the entirety of the video if y'all don't mind. I think that the video, it needs to be put out.
She let one of the security guards know that she was moving the car on video. You can hear one of the security guards respond, okay, and the 2 security guards shot into the car.
Yeah, it just don't make no sense. Hey, I'm finna move my car. All right, then, dog. Boom, 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 boom. What? Wait, what? Hey, player, I'm finna move my car real quick. All right, dog. Pop, 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 pop. What? So you mean to tell me that the security didn't even think that she was using the car as a weapon, or she was threatening to run over somebody and they were trying to save somebody's life? We're not gonna, no, none of that. She got in the car to move it and they just unloaded on her. Both of them. after, like the attorney or lawyer said, that you can hear one of them saying okay to her when she said that she finna move a car. So at least why would the one who said okay shoot inside the car? So ain't making no sense.
Car on video, you can hear one of the security guards respond okay, and the 2 security guards shot into the car.
I'm the victim, but apparently the speculations is I'm the one that hit him with the car.
The speculations, and that would like what other conclusion could we come up with though? What other rational conclusion could you come up with? In my mind, somebody must have assumed that the car was being used as a weapon. In my mind. I could be totally wrong, sister. I sure enough can be. But that's what people is speculating.
I'm sure the speculations is I'm the one that hit him with the car. I hate that the news has tarnished my character.
This is one of the most appalling cases I've ever handled.
I hate the news tarnished your character. Shout out to YL for the 199 super chat. You say that boy eyes. Say that boy eyes. Say he got that Charleston White going.
There was no justifiable use of deadly force.
But you can't say, well, you as a lawyer can say that, but us as the public looking at the video or listening to what y'all saying, we can kind of say that there was possibly some justifiable reason that they shot inside the car, because the story is not making sense that you telling to the public. And I do understand that you can't tell all the business. I do get that right there, but you got to tell us something that makes sense out here in these streets.
She could have been in a casket. Like, we could have been burying their mother.
You right, player, and I do understand that that's your wife, and you got to, damn it, be on your wife's side. You ride or die. I do get that right there, but you cannot honestly tell me, if you hear the story that us as the public is hearing it, that you would not say, well, you know, something really don't sound right. I know the story that she told you, and whatever her story is, that's her truth. I get it, and you supposed to rock with that and back up your baby, because that's the one who you signed up, and y'all is a family, and I want these families to stick together. But to the public, though, nah, we don't have enough information.
And for these babies, you know, to go through that, like, no.
And it's just crazy that no one was arrested, and there was children in the car. That's strange.
Oh, nobody deserves that.
Where were you shot?
In the middle of my forehead, and then right here on the side of my face.
She had one bullet ricochet off her forehead, but the force of that bullet caused a traumatic brain injury.
So you have PTSD, you have a constant ringing in your ears, and you have headaches?
Yes.
Let me say yes. Which I ain't making this up. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He says, so they expect us to believe that if she was calm after hands was put on her children, she was out there wilding out. Oh, I can believe that right there. And that's what I was saying. I don't know a doggy sister on the planet that would just sit around, especially a lighter hue player, a white man putting their hands on their child. I don't know a doggy sister that would just not do nothing. I don't even understand that thought process right there. Because I damn it, I wouldn't be mad at a doggy sister for doing something. Because in my mind, if he don't put hands on your goddamn baby, you're supposed to try to whoop something. Or this is one of them times that I could say, if somebody done put hands on your child, this is where you can go and get another man. This is where you can go and get your baby daddy, your boyfriend, your husband. This is where you get another man involved. But if you don't have a man around and you want to fight about your baby, fight about your baby then. I'm with you 1,000%, because this is a little bitty child. Your child can't defend itself. Defend your baby. Pull that fire on the bitch, something for playing. I'm with you. But you mean to tell me that this baby ain't do nothing? I can't believe it.
I'm a mother of 5. And to shoot into a vehicle with all those children in it is just, it's horrible.
If it was the other way around, you wouldn't be interviewing me. I'd be in jail.
I think.
Well, we could interview you if you was like in jail, if you would allow people to interview you. Listen, to all you people who be going to jail, please allow us at the news to interview y'all, because we really do want to know y'all side of the story really, really soon. We don't want to have to wait for the updates and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We want to know immediately.
Had Diamond, if she looked different, Had she been driving a Range Rover or
if
luxury
she
vehicle?
looked different, if she driving the so if her class was different, and if she was not a dark hue sister, so if she was a lighter hue sister and she was in a upper class, then she wouldn't have gotten treated this way. He trying to make a class argument and a slash race argument. Yeah.
At that time, I don't think this would have happened.
So the security guard who shot you, you want him to be criminally charged?
Yes, that was attempted murder. What if I didn't make it?
So Dominique, you said so the security guard that shot you. So you saying one, but it was two security guards who shot inside the car. So is you saying that only one of them hit her? Because that's what's going on. Yeah, like why didn't she go? Like nobody's being arrested, and gunfire erupted with children in the car. I'm so confused, y'all. But I ain't finna hold y'all that much longer. Shout out to Houston for the $5 super chat. He say all the old women have baby. Wait, all the old women have baby hair, and her baby don't. wait. All the old women have baby hair. Her baby don't. Oh, she's just such a cutie. Oh, he look just like his dad. That boy right there look just like your doggone daddy. That's what's up. But Sugar, listen, I hope that you get some justice out here in the doggone street. It's hard for me to believe the story. I just need just a little bit more information. I ain't saying that what hadn't happened to you didn't happen, because obviously it did happen, because you like had to go to the hospital and all that fly stuff. You had a bullet graze across your front. You got hit right here. You had the PTSD. You got ringing in your ears. Your car was facing up against like a tree or something with the door with some clothes on the doggone ground. So something obviously happened. Just that story though, I just can't let the story go like that right there, baby. But hopefully in the future we can get some type of update or something like that, to where we have more information, and then we could be like, oh, now it makes sense. Moving right along, I ain't gonna much hold you. If you're just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Let's go into a fast food restaurant. Bam. We're not going to Humble tonight. We're not going nowhere. We're gonna stay around here on YouTube and twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We staying right here. You don't have to worry about going nowhere else. You can actually chill out, kick your feet up, something like that right there. Get on your essential products and watch a player and watch this doggone news to see what's out here in these streets. We have a woman who has been arrested. After a alleged fast food fight. Here we go.
Fed up over her fast food order went too far last week, landing her a trip to the Oklahoma County Jail.
News 4's John Hayes joins us now live in studio with the details on this. John, what happened?
Kevin, Heather, this happened last Friday at a Northeast Metro Sonic drive-in. An officer says she took out her frustrations on an employee.
Calm at this Northeast 23rd Street Sonic heading into the weekend, but Oklahoma City police say that wasn't the case when Jalen Tyner placed her order last Friday.
Shout out to Jalen. What it do, sister? She got her reel. Shout out, baby, out for having her reel. Your lips black. You doing a little smoking. We really ain't tripping. We support and we promote essential products, baby.
Complaints and frustrations about that order and a refund were enough to land her in the county jail. An affidavit says it started after Tyner complained that her burger was too cold. After her order was remade, the employee said Tyner still wasn't happy with her shake and threw it at a worker's face.
Oh, wow.
Things escalated after an employee tried to give her her money back. Documents say she started beating on the glass windows of the restaurant, and while an employee was trying to shut an entry door, she pulled out a black pocket knife. The employee told police she held the knife out, stopped him from shutting the door, and scraped his arm with the back of it. Tyner was arrested and is facing assault charges, but is already a convicted felon in Oklahoma County for throwing an object at a moving vehicle, possession of marijuana, and resisting arrest.
Everybody got all these doggone charges. Hold on. Damn it, they said something.
Stopped him from shutting the door and scraped his arm with the back of it. Tyner was arrested and is facing assault charges.
She hold her mouth open like she got a fat tongue or something. Dum.
is already a convicted felon in Oklahoma County for
you a convicted felon? No, sugar.
throwing an object at a moving vehicle, possession of marijuana, and resisting arrest.
And we reached out to Sonic Corporate Communications this afternoon for comment as well as an update on how that employee is doing after all of that, but haven't heard back.
You say, I wonder if she got a bun. This beautiful baby right here. Listen, somebody want that baby. Somebody want that baby. Baby got to start to understand this thing and try to start using conflict resolution. But pretty sure that you're not gonna do it. You're gonna continue the life that you is already living. You is a convicted felon. So got a question. Players, is it a good idea for you to get in a relationship with a baby who is a convicted felon? Maybe like a third time felon or something like that right there? I do believe if y'all get with a baby who is on like a 3 strikes shot, Willie, you wrong for this. But damn it, I just thought about it. If y'all get a little Lala who is on like a 3rd strike, I do believe that will make like a good woman because she will be very submissive. That baby on the damage on the 3rd strike. You said that baby's under 30. Willie showed this to that snow bunny. Listen. You say she farted when she took that picture. Got to be more careful. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. You say, did a cowboy from dead president... You say she did a cowboy from dead president's movie. She looked... I don't know. It may be that baby on them essential products. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't on that oil, though. Say, Willie, shout out 3 strikes. You know what I'm saying? If that baby like on a 3rd strike, I think that she'll really make a good little la-la. Because like you won't have like all them arguments and fights and you know her trying to stand up and stand her ground and all that dumb shit right there, be trying to fight you as a man and stuff. I don't think so, because I don't think that baby or any baby will want to go and sit down after them 3 strikes for a DV. And I don't advise people to call law enforcement for a DV, because I do believe, well, a DV / a DL, a domestic love situation, because I do believe that we deserve to be together if we're having a domestic love situation and we is grown and we're supposed to be able to defend and protect ourselves and show one another love. I don't think the police, they need to be involved, because they wasn't involved when we first got together and we started women started allowing us to pee in them, and damn it, they peed in the men's mouth. I don't know, I'm just making up stuff, but I'm trying to keep it going. They say that's a male. Willie, I don't believe that right there. You can't tell me that that's a boy. That is not a boy, Damon. She got the look of a girl in her face. Damn it. Oh, her eyebrows gone. Well, is her eyebrows gone? I am under the assumption that these is the eyebrows, but this could be like dog spots. Like, I think that those is the eyebrows, though. It look like eyebrows. I really ain't tripping. I don't know, but can she be cute? I don't know. Can she be cute? I have no idea. No idea. But anyway, y'all, let that go. Let that go. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh, let get these folks off my screen. What are we doing? Ooh, we got a big baby. Should I do? Oh, no. Got one for you. Hell, I thought that I did this one right here early, but obviously I didn't do this one right here early. Let me grab that, do that, cop that, slide that, pop that, put this beautiful baby up on the screen real quick. We got some. Woo! You say that baby was handsome. For real though. You say she growing a mustache. Say, I thought it was Busta Rhymes from Higher Learning. There it is. You said that's Lil Wayne. Ooh. A horror movie demon. Look here. We have a man who has been charged with murder after killing his mama. That boy killed his mama and his niece. His mama and his niece. You know, your mama had to do something to you for killing your mama, because our mothers are like our first gods. It just is what it is. And if our mothers would not tell us about a God, we would just go along with life, just like there's nobody higher than our mother. But once we've been told that there's somebody who is outside of earth who is our mama, then we still hold mama at that God status. But a lot of time we look at that God, which we really never get to deal with, that person who really never chastises us. So it's kind of like we lying that we is in more fear of God than we is of our mothers. Don't worry about that. I went up and down just then, moving right along. Bam, 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 bam. For a player to kill his mama, she had to do something. Here we go.
Are still in shock after two people.
Y'all let me do all that goddamn talking, and then y'all want to cut a player off. This is the hate I be talking about right here.
They are still in shock after two people were found dead inside of a home over the weekend. Police responded to the scene on Redford Drive, right by police headquarters there. When they got there, they found a 53-year-old man and a 53-year-old woman and an 11-year-old dead inside the house, with police saying both of them had been stabbed multiple times. Our Shoshana Stahl in the newsroom this evening with new details in this very disturbing case, Shoshana.
Sam, we know from court documents that 11-year-old called her mother back in Seattle, telling her she had been stabbed. After calling police, that mother then called the home back, where police say the suspect picked up the phone and he was breathing heavy as he told the woman her daughter was asleep. It's a tragedy continuing to leave that Berkeley neighborhood shaken up.
You mean to tell me that the niece had done called the mama and then called the police?
From the looks of the paramedics and the guys that went in there and came out of there, it was something horrible.
Sharon Thomas watching from his front yard Saturday night as Berkeley police surrounded his neighborhood in crime scene tape. Officers were responding to a welfare check at this home around 4:45, finding a 53-year-old woman and an 11-year-old girl stabbed to death inside.
That's a kid. You can be evil, but a kid, you got to be real evil.
You can be evil, but a kid. But you got to be real evil because it's a kid. So there's levels of evilness.
Then 2 days later, neighbors still haunted as blood stains the sidewalk. This man, Lorente O'Kane, has been charged in the murder of his mother, Miyoshi McLeod, and his niece, Mael Harris.
They found the suspect standing in the front yard covered in blood.
Berkeley Police Major Steve Runge says officers responded to that house twice in the past, but it didn't raise any red flags at the time. First Alert 4 looked deeper into O'Kane's criminal history in Washington state, ranging from assault to second-degree robbery to felony firearm possession.
We found his arrest history in Seattle as a very violent past.
Inside the home, officers found large amounts of blood and 3 knives that were used. According to court documents, it was the niece's mother back in Seattle who called 911 after her daughter called her saying she'd been stabbed.
The 11-year-old called her mama back in Seattle?
We sending our prayer up to the family.
Carla lived just a few houses down, saying the suspect, his mom, and his niece moved to the neighborhood a little over a year ago.
On our street, we welcome people in if we get to know you.
And that's exactly what she did. With her friend, she nicknamed Mimi. Carla
that beautiful baby
was devastated by the loss, remembering Miyoshi McLeod as a sweet, hard-working woman.
We'll sit right there near her and just sit out here while it's cool and just talk. And she had a beautiful voice, y'all. Oh, my God.
Court records also show just 1 week before they were murdered, the victim reported her son was threatening her and his niece. Police say they told McLeod the process to get a restraining order, but she didn't follow up. O'Kane is being held in the St. Louis County Jail without bond. Justin, Sam.
I would love to know what his mama had done did for him to, for this situation to go ahead on transpire, for it to go hell, for him to knock off both of them. For him to knock off both of them, something had to happen. But back to player right here though.
Kid, you got to be real evil.
You got to be real evil though.
Kid,
hold on.
You can be evil, but
you can be evil. But when we're dealing with kids, I think he was about. I think that he's thinking you could be evil, but you don't do nothing to kids. I don't know how that worked, but I think that that's really what he wanted to, what he really wanted to say. But then he kind of thought about it, and he was like, "Well, damn, I can't say that because it don't go together." So he had to put evil on it, like double evil.
A kid, you got to be real evil.
Got to be real evil. So he put the real on evil, for the kid thing. But like to kill you grown people, you could just be regular evil. To kill a kid, though, you got to be double or real evil. I get him. I understand what he was trying to say. He's just trying to say, man, like, why would you kill an 11-year-old? But we have no idea what this 11-year-old did either. They're going to keep it 100. Now, this look like an old picture because this picture don't look like a 11-year-old. But it could be a 11-year-old. I have no idea. Just saying. Oh, wait a minute. So this say GoFundMe. This say GoFundMe. Get it off my screen. Get it off my screen. We finna, damn it. We finna do our investigation. Let's go around here and find the article. KMOV. Oh, was I even supposed to do that story? Hold on. Trying to go find. That boy, that's swift. That boy, that's so good. You'll think that this boy, damn it, you'll think I was a professional out here. Well, I kind of sort of is one, but that's what I'm gonna hold myself to, professionalism out here in the doggone street. Look here, if y'all would like to support the family, please go to GoFundMe and type in support the family of Mayoshi and Maeli. I think that's how they pronounce it. I have no idea. I don't remember, I should say. They need 20 grand. They got 3638. They need to support around here and say, hey, everyone. Let's say how many they got, how far. All right. Bam, bam, bam. They got an article. Hey, everyone. My name is Talia, and I am making this GoFundMe on behalf of Maisha's children, Dundre and Maisha. They lost their mother, Maisha, and Maisha's daughter, Maeli, at the hands of their younger brother due to mental health issues. So now he had mental health issues. Addressing mental health issues is imperative to the growth of our community. We have to address concerns before it becomes too late, such as this case. Please donate what you can to assist in the proper afterlife care for the both of them. Please donate what you can to assist in the proper afterlife care for the both of them. They are currently in Missouri, and we need to bring them home to Seattle, Washington. Say, on behalf of the family, we thank you for your support, and we know we will see them again someday. How do we know that? I'm not trying to discourage you people who believe that right there, but how do y'all say that y'all know it when you don't know it? How do you know that when you die that you're gonna see the people who had done died before you? I know that's what we was told. I get it. How do you know? The money received from this GoFundMe will be directly sent to Maisha's Mayoshi. I'ma say Mayoshi eldest child's account to cover all incurred expenses. That's what's up. This is why we need insurance. This is why we talk about needing insurance. You say mental health or anger issues. Could it just be that the mama had done did something? Do it have to be mental health, or can it just be somebody just done piss you off? You say, I blame the mother. She could have gotten an abortion. Bam. There it is. If y'all would like to support the family, please go to GoFundMe. Support the family of, read the name. I don't want to keep trying to pronounce it. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I just hate that we just don't be knowing, dog. Like I really be wanting to know. I want to interview like a serial killer or something like that right there. I got questions. What make you pick them? What made you pick her with that long silky hair, and she was fine too? Why did you kill that one? You know what I'm saying? I'll be asking questions like that. Well, how you pick that little bad body ass lady? When you was coming through Wisconsin, because the one before that she was slim. So how you pick that little bad body little bitch out here in the doggone street and knocked her off? What was that right there was about? Was that like some childhood trauma or something that you were going through? These is I want people to ask these real questions. I get sick of these average, regular basic questions. I'm just so sick of that stuff. We just can't keep it 100. We just can't be serious out here in these streets. I just don't get. Oh, hold on. Shut down the person. Concerns. We're not gonna do that right there. Oh hell, we gonna hold that there for tomorrow, something like that. Oh, I want to take y'all to New York. I think this out in Queens. We finna go to Queens. I'm trying to find a doggone video. Is it? Say it tastes like juice. Okay, bam. How many of you good people agree if somebody grapes a child, should they be like removed off earth? If somebody grapes a child, should they be removed off earth? In my mind, I'm gonna throw my answer out there and I say, yeah. In my mind, if you grape a child, and y'all know my definition for grape is forcefully. I'm not talking about statutory. That ain't talking about right. No. I'm not talking about statutory, because the statutory is that they was just underage. They consented, but they wasn't technically legally able to consent. But they consented though. I ain't talking about that right now. Forcefully. I'm with y'all on that right there. Goddamn. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. She say better than under the jail. Got it. You say even female babysitters. Yep. Yes. Need to be removed off earth. Yes. Got a story because this is a trending story, if I'm not mistaken. A matter of fact, let me just go on and grab this right here. We have a trending story that's going on out of Queens community. Out in the Queens community, members of the communities recount detaining a park grape suspect until the police had done arrive. So the community came together to apprehend a park rapist. Let's see what happened. Now watch these people send me into a doggone commercial. Watch this.
Talk about a neighborhood watch. Tonight we are hearing from the people who spotted an accused rapist in a bodega and said they delivered a beatdown before turning him over to the cops. Police say he attacked two 13-year-olds, raping one of them last week in Casino Park, Queens, less than 3 miles from where he was arrested. Let's get right out to CBS 2 investigative reporter Tim McNicholas, live at Queens Criminal Court, where the suspect will face a judge. Tim.
Maurice, a group of people in Corona tell me they saw a picture of the suspect on social media, and immediately they realized they'd already seen him around the neighborhood. So they were on the lookout, and sure enough, they saw him again, or on one this morning. This video shows Christian Giovanni Ingalandi on the ground just outside this deli, minutes after Jeffrey Flores says he spotted him.
I come and I just grab him out the store.
Flores and others in the neighborhood say they'd seen him at the store earlier and waited for hours to see if he'd return.
And after that, I ain't gonna lie, everybody knew what's up, and everybody just started beating on him.
The group says they used this belt to tie up his legs, seen here after the arrest.
He fought with them, and the community still managed to hold on to him until we got there.
So one of the 13-year-olds ran off. That's what they're saying, that one of them had, because there was two of them, and, you know, he allegedly raped one of them.
The NYPD says Ingalandi was treated and released from the hospital for minor injuries.
We waited 7 hours, you heard, all day, all night for him.
This man, who goes by Forge and didn't want to give his real name, says Ingalandi likely would have gotten away if not for him and about 6 other people who helped detain him.
You know what we do? On this side over here, we don't condone none of that. You know, he's a rapist.
Angela.
So they're calling him a rapist, and we calling him a alleged rapist. I'm wondering, I ain't saying that he did it. Well, I am not saying that he didn't do it, and I'm not saying that he did do it. How do they know that he did it?
Sarati says she's the one in this video asking Ingalandi in Spanish where he was going. She says she also called 911.
Because he kept trying to run. You understand? He kept trying to run from all of us. So I was like, where are you going?
Yeah, he kept saying he kept trying to run from all of you all. That kind of makes sense for him to try to run from all y'all if y'all jumping on him. You're supposed to run if you're outnumbered. I would expect anybody to run if you're outnumbered and somebody trying to whoop on you. I don't understand why we act like that, why they act like that was a bad thing that he was trying to do.
He says she also called 911.
Because he kept trying to run. You understand? He kept trying to run from all of us. So I was like, where are you going?
Yeah, he kept saying help, help, help. And then I told him to shut up. Then that's what the girls was yelling. One less guy.
You told him? How do he know that? Did y'all just catch that part?
Like, where are you going?
Yeah, he kept saying help, help, help. And then I told him to shut up. Then that's what the girls was yelling.
I told him, he was screaming help, help, help. I told him to shut up. That's what the girls were screaming. Now, see, I don't know much more about this situation other than this video. So hopefully I can click on another video after this and see something that was before this, because how was he able to say that the girl who he allegedly raped was screaming help, help, help?
This guy in the street, messing up the world.
And the NYPD thanking and praising that group today. As for that suspect, he now faces charges of rape, sex abuse, robbery, and other crimes. He is set to face a judge here in Queens Criminal Court either tonight or, more likely at this point, tomorrow morning, Maurice.
And Tim, emotions were clearly running high as this group grabbed this guy. Did they describe what it was like, what they were feeling in those moments?
Well, I actually asked Flores about that, and he said one reason he was so mad and one reason he wanted to be on the lookout is because he has two little sisters of his own, and he soon will have a daughter. He said when he saw this man, when he realized it was the suspect, he said walking away was not an option, Maurice.
Yeah, I think.
Did y'all just hear that?
Group grabbed this guy. Did they describe what it was like, what they were feeling in those moments?
Well, I actually asked Flores about that, and he said one reason he was so mad and one reason he wanted to be on the lookout is because he has two little sisters of his
Reading that, he was so mad because he has two sisters.
own, and he soon will have a daughter.
Soon will have a daughter, and
said when he saw this man, when he realized it was the suspect, he said walking away.
When he realized that it was a suspect, that walking away it wasn't an option. So somebody pointed out that he was a suspect. Somebody said that he is the alleged rapist. When I saw it, I just couldn't let him go. I do understand that we gotta protect the community and all that right there. And do I agree with them jumping on the man? I possibly could have agreed with that like some years ago, but now I have to think things through because I do understand that people lie. I have a real strong understanding that females lie. Real strong understanding. Again, I'm not saying that he didn't do it, but I'm not saying that he did do it. I have to know more, but I want y'all to understand, just an accusation can get you whooped and can get you killed.
Was not an option, Maurice.
Yeah, I think we can all understand that. Tim McNicholas tonight in Queens.
So we can all understand that a man is accused of something. I want y'all to get that part right there. A man is accused of something. And the community he did it. I can understand them detaining the player until the police come there so he can at least be arrested and talked to and all that fly stuff right there so they can prove what was said that he had and did. I'm with y'all with that right there. But a lot of people, they won't agree with what I just had done said, which I do understand that right there. But watch this here. Isn't this kind of like what happened like with Emmett Till? Nah. Being accused of doing something? Nah. We don't want to play it like that right there? That's what's up. I get it. What about other people? What the hell going on with my thing? Something just happened. So what about the people, or what about the players who have been accused of stuff, of grapes that they actually didn't do? What about the people who is just getting out of prison now, like in 2024, for crimes that they did not commit? because they was accused, because they said that this was the suspect. No? Y'all don't want to remember that? I'm just saying. Again, I'm not saying he didn't do it. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm trying to click on this other thing real quick because they have an update on it, and I'm thinking that this is the update. The update after. All right, bam. Okay, so they're coming to the table. They're coming to the table. Or to the podium. What do we got? Here we go. I need more. I just need more.
Yep. Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
What's happening?
Last night, thanks to our tireless effort Detective Bureau, and especially the Queens Special Victims Squad, a violent criminal has been taken off our streets. The rape of a 13-year-old girl last Thursday in Casino Park, Queens, shocked our entire city. The horrific crime was committed in broad daylight, and our investigators immediately went about finding and apprehending the person responsible. For 4 straight days, they worked around the clock. They canvassed neighborhoods, collected evidence, knocked on doors, circulated photos and video, and they never let up in their efforts to close this case. Our department reached out to the media and to the public, and our city was united in getting justice for the victim and her family.
Yeah, right? Just like the Central Park 5, right? Yeah.
No tip went uninvestigated. Every call to 911, 311, and Crime Stoppers was critical.
You say it's funny how the police take credit for getting them. Yeah, we got them. But it really was the community. The community, they came together.
Just after 1 in the morning, after several days of engaging the public for their help, a call came in that a suspect was seen in the confines of the 110 precinct. Officers responded to the location, removed the individual from the station house, and after further investigation, we are confident that this person who committed this terrible crime is now in custody. Today, the next phase of the Criminal Justice Bureau begins. We will continue working closely with the Queens DA to hold this person accountable. But now, I want to thank all of our investigators who relentlessly pursue justice in this case. You are a true credit to this department. And you
so they want to thank all the investigators. Is y'all going to thank the neighborhood players who said that shit, we was up all night, bitch. I was up 6-7 hours trying. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we get down around here. That's what Lil Buddy had done said from the last video. Dude, why y'all ain't got them folks up on the podium, though? I don't think that y'all should just be taking all the credit. I do understand that we down like 4 flat tires and law enforcement. I am one of you and you is one of me. You know what I'm saying? I get that right there. But goddamn, we got to share the congratulations. You know what I'm saying? You say, Willie, that's the only crime that you're guilty until they say you're not. It is what it is. You right about that right there. You was right about that. That's exactly what happened.
Continue to make all of us proud with your unwavering dedication to the people we serve. I want to thank the media for spreading the word and keeping people informed about this case and about every major case we investigate. And I especially want to thank New Yorkers. There is no greater force multiplied than the eyes and ears of the engaged, fully involved public.
I must have missed it when he said that he got a phone call, but he probably did say that right there.
This is exactly what we mean when we talk about public safety is a shared responsibility.
Okay, all right. Shared
and the past few days proved to the world again that the people of the city can come together and get the job done like no one else. So our Chief Detective Joe Kenny will now get some further details. Chief?
Give me some details, Chief.
So based on good detective work, coordination with multiple bureaus, and community assistance, we have a perpetrator in custody for this crime. His name is Christian Giovanni Inga Landi. He is a male Hispanic, 25 years old, with a date of birth of 1/14/99. His last known address was 57-31 108th Street in Queens. He is of Ecuadorian descent. He has no prior arrest history in New York City. However, he does have 1 arrest out of state in Texas. Since his time in New York City, he's been involved with the police department only 3 times, involving 3 summonses and 1 domestic violence incident in the 107 precinct that did not require an arrest. The steps taken to to identify this perpetrator were the forensic interviews that were done of both victims. These victims gave crucial information that was needed to assist to make this arrest. evidence collection and process. We still have forensics that are currently being analyzed and processed at the lab.
You say why he sound like the Godfather? He sound like he from Boston. You know what I'm saying? He got like that Boston accent on him, or Jersey.
The sketch artist gave us that image to work off of, and I'll tell you right now, that sketch was dead on. The video canvas that led to a person of interest. This was video that was provided by the community. Right, the picture and video were blasted out yesterday through DCPI to all media outlets and all of our social media platforms.
Oh, my bad.
We got numerous tips from Queens residents. The tips came in via social media. They gave us the perpetrator's name, his Facebook account, which gave us pictures of him wearing the clothing he was wearing the same day that he committed the crime, as well as pictures of him with that distinguishable tattoo on his chest and matching clothing.
So shout out to the community. And when they say that social media is not powerful, whoever been saying that shit, you wrong. You wrong.
So as the commissioner said last night at 1:07 in the morning, we had 911 calls from the community once again directing the police to 108th Street and Walden Street for a perpetrator that fitted the description from past.
Oh, they done cut it off. They done cut it off because it's still counting. Yep, they cut it off.
In video that was shown to him. Currently, we are working with Melinda Katz in the Queens District Attorney's Office, but the charges are going to be as follows. For our female victim, rape, sex abuse, robbery in the first degree, menacing, unlawful imprisonment, kidnapping, endangering the welfare of a child, and possession of a weapon. For the male victim,
that's all they got with that one right there. Yeah, so, well, I guess he did it. I guess he did it according to them good people in New York. I'm just saying, I just be wanting to point out something. I do understand that they had a suspect and he is a alleged victim. I get it. The one thing that we actually don't want to be is wrong. Just don't want to be wrong. Remember, you can be accused of something too. You can be accused of something too. And as long as they blast it out to the media that you is the suspect of a horrific crime, your ass in trouble. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Damn it, if he did, remove him off Earth. If he did what they said that he had to do, he need to be removed off Earth. Bitch, I ain't got no feeling for these goddamn people. I'm just trying to tell you something. He need to be out of here. Out of here for playing. Ooh. Damn it, I think the last holiday was on what? Memorial Day. All right, bam. All right. We talked a little bit because we saw a little bit because Memorial Day, it never lets us down. Memorial Day never lets us down when it comes down to you people having a good time out in the community. Shout out to George for the $5 cash app. We say, is he an illegal immigrant, though? The way that they phrased it is kind of like he was not an illegal immigrant, but it's kind of strange to me that ever since he's been in New York, he has had 3 run-ins with law enforcement, but he has also had a charge or been arrested down in Texas. In my mind, Texas is where the boy at. He's from he's an Ecuadorian descent. So did he come through Texas? Did he come through Texas? Because typically people who have Ecuadorian descent in Texas, they is immigrants. Not all, but I'm just trying to tell you something. But he made his way on up to New York. And it's funny, Texas, the border, where they came in, people would ship New York, Colorado, Chicago. He ended up in New York. Wonder how long he's been in New York. Did he just get in the last 4-5 months or years? I would love to know. That's a good question right there. For real. He said probably one of those peoples, the New York mayor paid to be here in the United States. I bet that he was one of those on those buses. Say, I blame the mayor. Listen. Ooh. Glad you said it. It's an election season. If he's found out, and hell, I can believe that he is an immigrant. If he's found out to be one of these new immigrants, though, if he one of these new immigrants, I think that the whole community is not going to vote Democrat. If he is one who was let in recently under Mayor Adams, these people going to rally together, boy. I do believe people going to rally together like, oh, hell no, you let this fool in. You allowed this fool to be around here. You said that it was okay. We trusted you. We believed in you, Mayor. And you can't protect 13-year-old girls. See, when people start looking at things like that, this happened under your watch type of stuff, then people will tend to vote different. This is how it happens. If y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Can I get some more thumbs ups? Can I get some more thumbs up? Let me refresh this thing real quick. What do we have? We over 300. That's what I'm talking about. Can we get over 350? Can we get over 350? I know I'm asking for a lot, but that damn it, I'm asking anyway. They say, Willie, you've been bringing them into the United States or in the States for the past 6-7 years. They say, I bet he was let into New York. Oh, I can believe that. I promise you, I can believe that right there. And they will still act like we tough on crime, but we don't really want to be tough on crime. Because this person should be held accountable in New York, and then it should be on his record that after he does or serve his time or whatever in New York, that he need to be transferred out the country. He needs to be deported. If that's not on his books, you folks ain't hard on nothing. New York will vote Democrat. New York will remain blue. You might be right there. But they is going to lose. Listen, just this year alone, they're going to lose a lot of support. They're going to lose a lot of support. People out here hurting. People ain't got nowhere to live. People can't move. Apartments, they is spending $2,500 on 300 square feet apartments, some shit like that right there. It's wild out here, man. We got a city that's in crisis right now. We going out here to Fells Point. We spoke about Fells Point, and I do believe that was on Memorial Day, well, after Memorial Weekend, because they were having problems out there, fighting shit like that right there, shoot, pop, 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 and having curfews or something like that right there. But they often talk about the alcohol and the drinks and stuff like that. But now they're talking about the drinks that the citizens is out there cooking up and selling. Well, not cooking up, mixing up and selling to the public. There is a drink that's going on in the community that somebody is out here making, and they is able to sell it in large quantity or to like a whole bunch of people, because the word has gotten out about this drink that somebody is making, and people in the community is actually supporting this drink. So shout out to the community. Hell, can we call this a black-owned beverage? Here we go.
Crowds, fights, and shootings. Crime in Fells Point is leaving residents and some business owners on edge. And now tonight, Fox 45 News is asking some questions after video sent to our newsroom capture what appears to be a homemade drink being consumed or distributed on city streets. It's an issue business owners have pleaded for the city to address surrounding people consuming and selling liquor in public. Alexa Ashwell took those concerns to the city. She joins us live in Fells Point with what she's learned for us tonight. Alexa.
Yes, Mary, 2 of those videos were recorded here in Fells Point. Now, weeks ago, the city put these signs around the historic district warning people no open alcoholic beverages are allowed. Now, what exactly is in this drink in question is unclear, which some may argue is equally as concerning.
Yeah, remember these signs that we spoke about, the curfew hours from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. under 14. You can't be around here. But 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., 14 to 17, they can't be around there. So that means that, you say 14 to 17 from 11 o'clock. So the 14 and up can be out up until 11 o'clock. Why in the hell is 14 years old out in the city past 10 o'clock, past 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Well, I'm kind of cool with like the 8 o'clock because like it don't get dark until like 8:37 or some shit like that right there. All right, cute. But 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, why is the 14-year-olds outside? Without parents or guardians.
The name of the drink is too lewd to say, and it's labeled too sexually graphic to show. We've blurred both, as well as the people captured in 3 Instagram videos that were sent to Fox 45 News. In them,
can somebody tell me what's the name of this drink? They cannot say the name of it, and they cannot show us the logos. So it has to be something that you cannot say on TV. Do anybody know the name of these drinks?
The name of the drink is too lewd to say, and it's labeled too sexually graphic to show. We've blurred both, as well as the people captured in 3 Instagram videos that were sent to Fox 45 News. In them, people are advertising what appears to be a homemade drink, described to impact one's functions, that's being consumed or
They laugh at me in 2019 and look at this, it's now. Every weekend.
Distributed here in Baltimore. Specifically, 2 of those videos were filmed in Fells Point, where for weeks, if not years, business owners have pleaded for the city to address issues surrounding people consuming and selling liquor in public.
The bars pay thousands and thousands of dollars to have a liquor license, and they have to abide by so many rules. There's no rules out here.
Ain't no rules in these streets. They don't even got to pay taxes.
Many owners feel this lack of enforcement has contributed to recent fights and even gun violence in Fells Point, most happening after hours. 2 weekends ago, a 16-year-old girl was shot during a fight, and a neighbor's surveillance camera captured a man firing a gun towards Broadway Square. Last weekend, City Police Commissioner Rich Worley issued a directive instructing officers they no longer had to give a warning before issuing citations.
Look at all them people. So many, there's supposed to be like so many minors out there. There's nothing to do out there but just stand around, look good, and try to holler at some damn body. Why they outside like that?
Fells Point, but a meeting with the liquor board still left some owners feeling frustrated.
What was really disheartening was to go to the meeting that they had here last week with liquor licensees, with the police, with the liquor board, and to hear that the solution is that there really is no solution right now.
Fox 45 News sent a list of questions to Baltimore Police, the Liquor Board, and the City Health Department, asking, is the city aware of this drink? If so, has the city made contact with the creator of this drink, and has any action been taken against them?
Are they hating on the drink? Are they hating on the drink because they're not getting the cut out here in the dog street? I do understand why businesses would really be upset. Hell, we got liquor license that's thousands. We got to pay these goddamn taxes. Y'all out there just doing this shit for free. Hell yeah, I'm calling in, I'm hating, I'm telling on somebody. I don't blame them for hating if it's considered them hating.
Are the ingredients of this drink known? And is the city concerned by the contents of this drink and the impact it may have on the safety and health of people consuming it?
Shout out to C-No for the 199 super chat. He say, Willie, it got to be gin, and the gin make you sin. Got that white lick. Yeah. He said that's a famous Dominican drink. Okay.
Now, the health department responded saying it's not their issue.
That is why we had liquor houses back in the days in Ohio. Shit, we still got some in Miami. Sure enough, do.
The liquor board says it has no enforcement authority when it comes to a situation like this. We also heard back from BPD, but the department did not answer our specific questions about the drink. A spokesperson released this statement reading in part, "We are working alongside our partners to address illegal sales and consumption of alcohol in our entertainment districts."
I'm glad that you caught that right there. They want the ingredients so they can start watering it down and making it themselves. Think about it. Think about it. As soon as, listen, so whoever making the drink, don't y'all give up them damn ingredients. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. They say, YT won't let me say what I want to say about this drink. You know how they be out here acting. You know that then we got a talking cold round in the YT streets.
Over the weekend, 5 citations were written at various locations in our central district, to include 3 citations for open container violations.
I like that right there. You say the F. I'm going to say F, then I'm going to pause. Wait a minute. DA is poisoning us anyways. That's what's up.
Reporting live in Fells Point, Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
Shout out to Alexa, them bringing that news out here in the doggone street. Look what my idea turned into 5 years later. So somebody, whoever posted this right here, had the idea, I guess, to create drinks and bring them out here in the doggone streets. 5 years later, they out here popping. 5 years later, they out here popping. You see what I'm saying? See, we can have dreams and goals, and we can reach those dreams and goals if we think it through sometime. A lot of time we just throw some stuff up against the wall to see what stick out here in these streets, man. But until we hold these people accountable outside, then this will continue. And I just want to say to all the people who be outside, keep being outside. Keep being outside until it gets really, really bad. Really bad. We're going to need some more people to be removed off Earth. So we need for y'all to come on around there every doggone weekend and put your lives on the line. We really do need that right there. Things will not change until like they get like a whole bunch of people dead. Shout out to Houston for the $2 super chat. He say melting down fentanyl and that codeine. Yep. That fent and that codeine. Whoo, they out there high as hell out there in them doggone streets. Yeah. The city would not take this stuff serious until the businesses just keep on closing down. When the businesses just keep on moving, the businesses just keep on leaving. You know, like all of those Walmarts that closed down in Chicago. All them people lost their doggone jobs. All them people in Chicago who used to work for the Walmarts that had them closed down because of the people that's in their community lost their jobs. Yeah. Nothing's changed though. Nothing has changed. People still robbing. People still violent. People still doing exactly what they want to do. People are still getting second chances. Yeah, no, because we need for people to have second chances out here in these streets. Go ahead on and give y'all this one right here. We have a family. We have a family who decided to go to Oakland. We have a family who decided to send their child to Oakland to go to college. I do believe that is from Florida. A Florida family, in my mind, a Florida family now is pulling their son out of an Oakland college after his car got broken into. So the child, he just got into Oakland College, and they is about to move him or pull him out. Well, they are pulling him out of the college. Here we go.
In the Bay Area, a family from Florida traveling to Oakland is sending a warning.
So you're watching.
They do me like that right there every time. I think every time I sit back to have a little sip.
Family from Florida traveling to Oakland is sending a warning to out-of-towners. The family was visiting our area to drop off their teen for college when they were bipped and lost important personal documents and thousands of dollars worth of belongings.
You said it right. That was a good question. Oakland for college. That's the same thing I said when I was listening to the story.
New at 6, KTVU's Crystal Bailey joins us now for speaking with them. Crystal?
Well, Roman Crossman just graduated high school in Florida, planning to attend Lincoln University here in downtown Oakland to play football. But now his family is planning on withdrawing his enrollment because they're so traumatized and don't want to leave him here for school.
They don't want to leave their baby.
From California, you just got to be careful.
Narisa Murray Watson says she's devastated.
Everything totally gone.
Her family was traveling from Florida to Oakland to register her son, Romel, at Lincoln University. At around 6:15 Saturday evening, they left their rental car parked to pick up food at a nearby Jamaican restaurant, only to find broken glass and 5 suitcases stolen.
$3,000 in the bag my husband put under the seat with 3 passports, 3 social security, his high school diploma, my son's high school diploma, birth certificate, everything totally gone.
They stole everything. Well, that's everything. your passport, and your social security. Oh, Jesus. Boy, y'all better protect y'all credit, too.
It happened about a block away from the university at 15th and Franklin. And when they got back to their car, they say a witness told them men driving a car without a license plate, masked, broke into their car and stole all their things. Of course, this is something people here in Oakland have seen many times.
So you mean to tell me that the masked men inside of a car just picked their car out of nowhere?
I didn't know that these things happen in America. So
Out of a small Nissan?
it's strange, really, really strange to me.
She says she called the police but was told to file a report in person at a police station.
To me, it's lawless because we even called the police 3 times. And they said they can't come. We have to come. They can't come.
Say, damn, they called the police and the police couldn't do nothing. You say they're going to steal the scholarship too. Got to be more careful. Look at here.
On top of all the important documents and belongings, they also lost a sleep apnea machine.
Now I started feeling the effect of not sleeping with my sleep-up machine because now I start feeling my heart like it's pounding in the mornings when I wake up instead I feel rested.
Oh, this the auntie. This auntie, she need her sleep apnea machine. These damn fools done stole the sleep apnea machine. I guess it's worth something. Shout out to Cino for the $4.99 super chat. He say we as parents gotta research where we sending our children and where we moving. That's a fact. I do understand that the college they picked them up for playing football, but no, dog. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Go ahead.
I'm not feeling rested.
Now the family is pulling Romel out of Lincoln University.
Now I have to bring back my son to Florida because it's not safe here.
Now, we reached out to Lincoln University but did not hear back in time for this report. Meanwhile, the city of Oakland has touted lower crime rates, saying violent crime is down more than 30% from last year, and the most recent crime data says car burglary is down 60%.
They keep telling you how crime is down when crime keep happening to you. Well, crime is lower than what it was, though. But, bitch, I just lost everything. What? Yeah, but crime low, though. The crime low, so this ain't no, it's not like really like a big deal. Hell, the crime so low that the police couldn't have made it around there. That's how low the crime is. I want y'all to think about it. Damn it, I just said it, and I was like, Willie, you're missing the gym right there. The police couldn't make it round there while they're telling you crime is low. We play too much. Shout out to George for the $2 cash apps. They sent you a video to check out through your email. I will check that out. I appreciate that right there. For real though. Yeah. Say bitch, Florida bad too. Listen, but I don't think that our Florida robbers or thieves is breaking into Nissan Rogues. Listen, he had a Nissan Rogue. This is the car. Hold on. Let me get like a wider shot, like this one right here. This is a wider shot of the Nissan Rogue. I have a question. Like I said, so a car with men with masks in, they slid up on it, busted the windows out, and took all the shit. How did they know that this car even had anything in it? Or is it something on the license plates that tells the criminals that this is a rental car? Just out the blue, they pop y'all car. Hold on. Okay, we got a Suburban over here. We got a Jeep over here.
Lincoln University. At around 6:15 Saturday evening, they left their rental car parked to pick up food at a nearby Jamaican restaurant, only to find broken glass and 5 suitcases stolen.
3,000.
So they just riding by. Just looking in the windows? And y'all got oh, wait. Wait a minute. It's 5 of y'all in the car. So it's the mama, the husband, because you got a husband, so a man, auntie with them, and the ball player. The ball player is not small. The mama ain't like small. I think the dad is like the smallest one. They in a Nissan Rogue. Y'all got 5. Shit. It's probably what they saw as soon as they hit the curve on y'all. I know them ain't suitcases in the back. 5 suitcases. Broad daylight. You can see that these tents on the inside of here is light tents. They not dog boys. So that means that this back window possibly was like these tents. In the daytime, you can see through these tents. Y'all got 5 suitcases and them players creeping around the corner. Yeah. They creeping around the corner on y'all ass. Y'all got them 5 suitcases just standing on up, right? $3,000 up under the seat. Passports and social security cards. Diplomas and scholarships and shit. And CPAP machines. Boy, when I say y'all done lost it all, boy, y'all done lost it all. Auntie can't breathe around that bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is a bad situation. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. They say, Willie, they say they saw them and they looked like tourists and they followed and waited. Now that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense right there. They probably had the map on the dashboard.
$1 in the bag my husband put under the seat with 3 passports, 3 social security, his high school diploma, my son's high school diploma, birth certificate, everything totally gone.
It happened about a block away from the university at 15th and Franklin, and when they got back to their car, they say a witness told them men driving a car without a license plate, masked, broke into their car and stole all their things. Of course, this is something people here in Oakland have seen many times.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here though, sister. I think that you need to leave your son right at that school, especially if he's getting a full ride. If you're getting a full ride, leave him at the school. The one thing about it, baby, you're not gonna be able to shelter him from violence. No matter what state you in. You can make it less. You can have him in a place that is less violent. I will give you that right there. But if you got the full ride, you just got to take a chance out here in these streets, baby. Because listen. If you can't pay for him, go to college. You want him to have a degree, he gonna need to be on that ride out there, baby. You said California is done. He had Bumble Clyde out here stealing luggage. You say, I will feel bad, but you should know better than to leave your social security cards and your passports in the car. Facts. Ladies, it's 2 women, and y'all don't have y'all passports and socials in your purse. I don't understand that. And I would never leave that type of money in no damn car. That shit gonna be on me. I don't like I'm gonna leave that type of money in my damn car. Y'all in Oakland. That's like saying y'all in Memphis. Like I guess that they was thinking that this is a college area or something like that right there. I don't know. He said the football team is hazing him. Boy, if this is a hazing, at least bring Auntie her CPAP machine back, though. Say they Jamaican passports. Yeah, man. This is sad. This is really, really sad, baby. But you won't be able to protect him from crime. Crime will happen. If you can find him like in a better spot, then if you could put him in a better school or something like that, and damn it, he have to fight for his right to be on the football team, you know what I'm saying? Because the other schools didn't pick him up. Other schools didn't choose him now. Oakland chose him. But I am under the assumption that Oakland chose him. So let's say this right here. Did he choose Oakland? If he choose Oakland, he need to not be thinking for himself. I'm so sorry. But I do understand that a lot of times some of the best schools is in dangerous neighborhoods. I get it.
I didn't know that these things happen in America. So
oh, baby, now we ain't sympathetic no more. For the ones who were sympathetic, stop being sympathetic. Say that shit again, baby.
Many times.
I didn't know that these things happen in America. So it's strange, really, really strange to me.
Oh, so she's Wait a minute. So maybe the mother and the daddy or the husband and her don't live in America. Maybe they live in Jamaica. Maybe the son live with the auntie because the auntie out there. Maybe the son live in the States with the auntie and the mama and daddy live in Jamaica. And this probably why she's saying, I can't believe that these type of things happen in the United States. Do y'all not have television? Hell, but your son live in the United States and he ain't told you about Florida?
Many times.
I didn't know that these things happen in America. So it's.
I do understand that now, listen, you saying that they live in Florida. I know that they said that they came from Florida. They came from Florida. I don't think that she lives in Florida. I don't think that she lives in the United States of America. And yeah. Hold on. I don't think. How should I say this? I don't think that the mother, because I don't think that her husband is the father. I don't think that he's the father of that child. But I don't think that that man and her living in the United States of America, because who travels within the states with their passport? I can understand why the son would have his passport because he's moving. The parents ain't moving. The mother and the mother husband ain't moving. So those 3 passports was for her son, and her husband. If they live in Florida, they would have not been traveling with their passports. It don't even make sense. Nope. That don't make no sense. You say they're not used to having cars. You say they've been on boats. Oh, man. You say they need that paperwork to file for FOSTA. But they were supposed to did that right there online before they even went all the way out to... No. I am under the belief that the school gave him a scholarship. If the school gave him a scholarship, well, hell, if it's a full ride, then they won't need FOSTA. But if they need FOSTA, damn, hold on. Because they may need the parents' information, right? They could need the parents. Well, hell, they don't live in Florida. Because even if they needed the parents' information, the parents will have driver's license. They will have Florida ID. So you would not even need no passport. Nope. Jamaicans live in the toughest cities in America. They know better. Come on now. He said if the boy live in Florida, why he don't have a Florida ID? See, no. I believe that the boy got ID. I believe that he have a Florida ID. I am saying that the reason that he should have had his passport because he's moving. So he have to take all of his information with him. I don't believe that the parents live in Florida, because if they just traveling from Florida to California to drop him off, they don't need to bring their passports at all. They would just need to bring their driver's license. But she didn't know that America was like this. What? I don't get that part.
I didn't know that these things happen in America. So it's strange, really strange to me.
It's strange to me that you didn't know that these type of things really happen. Oh, maybe because they keep telling you to crime down. That's probably what you've been hearing, like in the news and stuff. Crime is down. We're not robbing. We're not catching y'all slipping out here as much as we was like last year or something like that right there. Shout out to Cino for the 499 super chat. He said it's the son's fault. He should have briefed his parents about the USA. And this is what I'm saying. If they have been in communication with their doggone son and he's from Florida, come on, dog. You say she watched that fake news. She watching fake news out here. Say online university in Oakland, California. Got to be more careful. Baby. Whoo. I don't know where you're going to take your son at. I don't know if another school is going to pick him up. And if a again, if this was like a scholarship and y'all live on the islands, you may just have to leave him at that school if he got a full ride. But if y'all got that paper, put him where y'all want him to go in. Say, do they have internet in Jamaica? I think they do. I believe that they do, right? Y'all give yourselves a pat on the back, man. Y'all made it to the end of the Night Nightly News around here in the YouTube streets. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here. And the Willie Williams Show says it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player. Thank y'all all for being around here. Thank y'all for going over to twitch.tv.com, the Willie Williams Show. If you're new around here, subscribe. Hit the bell. That way you can get notifications. Whatever day YouTube decides to send out the notifications, you will be able to watch a player. Nope, we're not going to Humble tonight. Not today at all, y'all. We have not gone over to Humble at all today. We will get back on Humble tomorrow. Usually people go to the hotel first and drop off their stuff, and then they go out to eat. They say, I think they scamming for some money. That sounds about right to me. Why in the heck? They went to a Jamaican restaurant, but they parked around the corner to go to just Jamaican restaurant. How the hell y'all found a Jamaican restaurant and y'all ain't from around there? All right. I guess, hell, we all do got Google. We all got Google, and we can type in Jamaican or Caribbean restaurant, so you can find. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let that just slide. But ain't y'all supposed to go where y'all supposed to be going first, and then go to get something to eat, just like you said? Like, that makes more sense to me if y'all just get into the city. Did y'all catch a plane or did y'all drive? I hope that y'all did not drive all the way from Florida to California in the Vogue, baby. Oh, no, because that's a rental, and that's a rental car that has California. So they flew in, and then they got a rental from the airport or something like that right there. It's doggone shame. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully y'all come and check on your peoples tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Hump day. Y'all stay alive. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.